Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Nerissa Malloy, and we are here to talk about how you can scale your business with a fractional COO. So make sure you come in, join. We're going to drop some nuggets tonight about a fractional COO. What is that? Who is it for? And a little bit about me. So if you're watching on replay, make sure you comment replay and drop a name. Know where you're from, what type of business you have, and we're about to get started. So, listen, a fractional COO. By the way, I'm Nerissa Malloy, business development and operations consultant, and I work with service-based businesses to help them streamline and simplify their business so that they can scale with sanity. So generally, I give you the tools and the strategies that you need so that you can work smarter, you can serve your clients better, and amplify your bottom line. And so tonight we're talking about fractional COO. What is a fractional COO, and how can a fractional COO, how can this person, this service, this role help you to scale your business? So, what is a COO? What is a fractional COO? So, most people may know, most may not, but it's a chief operating officer, a chief operations officer. And basically, they manage the operations of your day to day business, right? So, they have the experience. They are experienced in operations, strategy, and they are the people that can come in and take the load off, take the day to day running of your business over so that you, as the CEO, can continue to grow and scale, right? They work on either a part-time basis or it can be based on a project. So you have the flexibility in how you want to work with a COO. Some COOs work for maybe a year or two in a business, a growing business, especially if you're rapidly growing. And some may just work for a quarter or 2 quarters, 6 months, or so on. But it's solely dependent upon where you are in your business, the type of support you need, and they fill in the gaps, especially if you're looking to onboard a permanent hire and you just need someone to help you get a lot of the operations, the systems, the workflows ironed out so that they can bring that person in that can take over and continue to manage your day-to-day operations, right? So they improve your systems, your processes, your workflows, so you can focus on growing your business. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have notes. I want to make sure I hit all the key points. So let me know. Drop a one in the chat if you have a chief operating officer for your business, or if you've considered hiring a chief operations officer. And drop a two if this is your first time hearing about it. I'd love to know who I have in the audience, right? So, who is it generally for? Generally, it's for rapid growing businesses that are 500K and up. And I say that because then you can afford to pay this person to come in and manage your team. Generally, when you're looking for an operations officer, you have some sort of team or contractors or full-time W-2 employees or part-time, whatever it is, a W-2 or contractors. But you may have, even if it's just one, the fact that you're growing means that you may need to think about onboarding more people to help you carry out your day-to-day processes, because what you were doing before, how you were managing, you can no longer manage because your business is growing, right? So they're generally for 500K and up businesses annually. And again, experiencing rapid growth, which is a blessing, right? But of course, you as a CEO cannot manage all the functions and the tasks of this rapidly growing business, plus do the thing that you do as the genius in your business, as that CEO, right? As the visionary, right? So you have to offload those tasks. And if you're trying to figure out how, who, what, think about a fractional COO that can come in and help you manage that, right? And also, if you have a challenge building the right team, if you've been going through different contractors, VAs, OBMs, different part of the teams, and you feel like you're not getting the results that you want, or they're not staying, there's a high turnover rate, then you may need to look at, do you have the right processes, the SOPs in place, meaning systems. How are you running your business? How are you building your business? What is the task? What is the flow from when you get a call about an inquiry to when you hang up the phone? What are questions that you ask? What is your tone? Like clear directions on how your business should operate. If you don't have a lot of those SOPs, standard operating procedures, and things in place that are documented, so when people come on board, that you can say, here, this is how we do X, Y, and Z, then the operations person can come in and help you with that as well, because you may have an issue with your team because you don't have consistency or you don't have structure in how you run your day to day. So this is why you may be feeling overwhelmed. You be feeling like, you know what, I'm wearing all these hats, I'm juggling all these things, I'm putting out fires, but I can't seem to make a dent or go to the next level. I'm at a point where I'm growing, yes, but I can't do any more because I'm maxed out my capacity. When you feel like, listen, I've maxed out my capacity, I can no longer do any more, then you really need to think about your organizational structure, your team, your support. Who do I need to bring on board so I can offload some of these tasks, delegate effectively, and someone that can manage and make sure that these tasks are completed, right? So, then I want to talk about what do COOs do? I kind of just gave you, in a nutshell, what they do, but they also help to identify the bottlenecks in your business. So, for example, if you find that your system is not working, meaning people are constantly texting you and say, hey, this link is broken, or people are messaging you that this link is broken, for example, or it could be a situation where people are just calling and texting you for basic information on your product and services. You don't have a system set up where they can click a button, get the information, and schedule a call with you, right? Something as simple as that. Or if your customer service, you're not responding in a timely manner, you're getting complaints that, I sent an email, did you get my email, things of that nature, then you need to look at the systems, the workflows, the processes that you have in place to see if there's something that you can automate. Is it a task that's not being managed that needs to be assigned to someone to manage? All of those things, so they can help you streamline how you run your day-to-day operations, right? So they identify the bottlenecks, any inefficiencies, any gaps in how you're running your business. And here's the thing, sometimes we feel like, it's best that if it's a problem, I'll create a workaround, right? And I'm from the healthcare system, and workarounds are the worst. They're the most inefficient, they're the most time consuming. And you'll be surprised how people adapt the workaround as the process, but it actually adds more time, and it's just not efficient for you to get the work done in a timely manner and for you to be able to do more things that'll generate revenue, right? So you want to identify what are those workarounds, what are those bottlenecks that you may have implemented or say, I'm just going to do this for now, and then it just become the norm. And then when people come on board, you're teaching them that norm when truthfully, you need to get to the root of the problem. So that's how a fractional COO can come in with their objective mindset and say, hey, maybe you need to work on X, Y, Z, or maybe how about we implement this? The other thing a fractional COO is good for is coming in with that, again, objective in 2020 hindsight to say, listen, I see that this could be a potential problem. We need to work to make sure that we mitigate these risks, mitigate this problem. So they identify risks or potential risks in your business and come up with a plan so that you can fix that risk. So for example, if you are launching a new product, right, and you do not have the proper back-end systems, meaning to collect payments, if you don't have a proper payment collection, something that there's recurring payments, and you're still doing manual payment processes, for example, and you are launching a product and you anticipate 50 people are going to buy this product, are you one person going to process all 50 of these orders? No. You need to put a system in place that can automate some of these things. And that's what the COO can look at your business and say, this is a potential problem if we do this before we put this in place, right? So tell me, give me some feedback. How much of you are thinking like, this sounds like something that I may need? Drop a 3 in the chat if you're thinking, you know what? I need to figure out, maybe this may be the role that I need, whether it's a part-time, 5 hours a week, 2.5 hours a week, all the way up to 20 hours a week, depending on your budget, where you are in your growing business. The COO may be that person for you to help you with your operations, your structure, and also help you to streamline your systems. And the thing is, it also helps with talent acquisition. If you need to onboard team members, your support team, you shouldn't be doing it by yourself, right? Again, we're not trying to be the chief everything officer in our business. You have to think about, who is my next best hire, whether it's a contractor or a W-2. Your COO can help you with that onboarding, interviewing, screening, and helping assign their job description. what should they be doing? What are the responsibilities? And who's responsible for managing and making sure that they are carrying out their responsibilities, right? The other important thing is your vision. As a CEO, you are the visionary for your company. So the chief operating officer is the person that also helps you to carry that vision out through the team to make sure that everyone's buying into that vision so you guys can execute on the same page. So it's very important as you have a growing business to make sure that you have someone that bridges that gap between you, your team, your clients, and how you run your business as a CEO, because you have an important role, an important function as far as growing that business, using your expertise to go out there and make the impact, right? To make the transformations, to go out and network for other partnerships, for other collaborations, to just visibility, to get out there and share your business, what you do, to network. You have a lot on your plate. So sending emails and responding to inquiries as a CEO of a growing business that's a 6-figure plus, that's not the best use of your time. So having a fractional COO officer can help you to identify what are those things that you need to take off your plate, who needs to do it, and how can we onboard this person so that they can start doing this. So now it gives you the capacity to actually do more with clients, to do more with customers, to do more so that you can generate more revenue in your business, or just simply create an additional revenue stream because you have a lot of the day-to-day runnings of your business in order. So that's the fractional COO. And again, this is the 5-day challenge, how to grow your business, how to scale your business with fractional COO services. So this is day 1 of the challenge. So make sure you tune in every day, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about the different functions of the fractional COO and how they can help you scale your business, whether it's managing risks, whatever it is. We're going to identify all of them, and then we're going to open up a Q&A session on day 5. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, make sure you drop me a DM to let me know, listen, I have a question about this, or can you answer this question? And I'm going to make sure to answer it on day 5 of the Q&A session. But for now, if you are thinking, you know what, you are talking about me, I am that CEO right now that is wearing multiple hats. The functions that I used to manage so effectively, I am no longer managing them effectively because I have so much on my plate. My business is growing rapidly, and my team, I need a team, or my team, I keep turning over a team. If you are that CEO that feels like, you know what, you are talking about me, then I am opening up 10 free complimentary consultations. Consultation calls are usually $150, but I'm opening up 10 spots this week only between Thursday and Friday for you to lock in a 30-minute call so we can talk about the operations in your business, where you are right now, where you'd like to go, and how I can support you, or what you need to be doing in order to get your business to the next level. Again, 10 complimentary spots this Thursday, this Friday only. The link should be down in the chat. If not, send me a message, DM me with the word operations so that I can drop you the link so that you can get scheduled. But again, it's only 10 spots for complimentary price. The $150 fee is waived, but you can definitely get on my calendar so we can talk about your needs for your growing business and how you can get the support that you need so you won't feel as overwhelmed, as stressed out with running your blessed business, your kingdom business, your growing business. Thank the Lord that your business is growing, right? But you just need to make sure that you are a steward. You have all the tools and strategies in place so that you continue to grow and serve the masses with your brilliance and your expertise, right? So again, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live here on Facebook and Instagram to talk about your fractional COO and how you can scale your business. Make sure you tune in, set your reminders, and also make sure you grab one of the 10 spots for the consultation call to assess your operations and how can a COO help you with your growing business. So I'm Nerissa Malloy, business operations and consultant, and I look forward to seeing you for day 2 tomorrow of the How to Scale Your Business with a Fractional COO 5-day challenge. See you tomorrow, guys. Take care.